Alright folks, it is time once again for another Latchkey food review. And today, I'm going to do another frozen pizza. Found this bad boy at my local grocery store, Chuck E Cheese. The only difference is I ain't going to have good old Chucky to sit here in my living room and sing me a song while I eat this bad boy. But we are going to give it a good old tree out in just a second. First, we got to do some preparation. Alright, first thing we had to do was remove old Chuck E Cheese Pizza from the package, which is right there. And the pepperonis are all over the place. So we got to make it look good, presentable, reposition, reevaluate. Make it look like a little bit of professional. What's wrong with you, mouse? And I tell you what, they did not skimp on giving me pepperonis for this thing. Gotta make room for one more. Might as well be there. Yeah, that looks about right to me. I'll maybe bring some closer to the edge. Not too much though, because I really don't like them too touching the edge. That looks about right to me right there. What y'all think? Let me know down in the comments. Am I a good pepperoni arranger or what? Alright, let's go cook it. Alright, so I've got one of those Ninja Foodie air fryers. Usually I just air fry everything. Today I figured I would do it right because it's got a pizza setting on there. Got 15 minutes, 400 Fahrenheit. So we're gonna see if this works. Uh-oh, I forgot to preheat it. Hold on. Alright, it just got done preheating and the timer is going. So we're gonna set this pizza in there like that. And let it do its thing. Oh boy, I can't wait to try old Chuck E. Cheese frozen pizza at home, man. That's a first for me. That is a first for me. And I'd probably eat that whole thing because I'm hungry. Alright, folks. It is done. And, that's about the way I like mine. Some of the pizza reviewers out there, they like that thing kind of burnt around the edges and stuff. Not me. Maybe slightly, but not to the extent of what I see some of these pizzas coming out look like. That's about where I like mine right there. A healthy mix of done just right. Somewhere in between. But definitely not raw. And my wife got me this new pizza cutter. I figure we'd give it a tree out today. Alright, there's one section. I'm just gonna quarter it. Give me 4 good pieces here. Alright. Now I got nothing left to do but give it a good old review and give it a try out. I'm going to transport this thing to the table and we'll see you over there. Well, first I got to get a plate. There we are. Plate. Oh, look at there, folks. So you work the pizza a little bit from the pan, you know, and just picking it up, you know, just ripping all the cheese off of it, you know, it works a lot better. Some people do that and give the pizza a bad review when it's their fault and not the pizza's fault. Alright, that's enough of that. We'll see you at the table. Alright folks, so it is chow down time. This pizza is looking amazing. Now it's good, but it don't taste nothing like what you get at Chuck E. Cheese. It tastes like a frozen pizza. I think I get about $7 and some change for this. Maybe $8. $7 or $8. I can't remember which. And sorry about that. I had a phone call. Business. Alright, so this pizza is comparable to a lot of other frozen brand pizzas that's already out there. But I grew up in the 80s and I've had Chuck E. Cheese pizza before, and this is not it. It doesn't even come close to comparing to what Chuck E. Cheese actually is that you get at the restaurant. It is, however, very reminiscent, very similar of what you already get at grocery stores in the freezer section. Such as Red Baron. In my opinion, this does not beat or take the place of Red Baron. It competes with it, but Red Baron at a lower cost, it's a no-brainer. Pizza sauce is pretty good. The cheese is good. The crust is not as bad. It's just a vehicle to carry all the good stuff, you know. All those frozen pizza crusts seem to be similar in taste to me. I think I can get Red Baron's a few bucks cheaper than this. So that's going to affect the score because the flavor is on par with what's already out there that already comes at a cheaper cost. Not that it's bad. It's just a little overpriced. if you're going to compete in the frozen section pizza at the grocery store, and you're going to raise your price a little above what everybody else has already been selling for years, you better bring your A game. Some of the newer ones that I've tried as of lately, it was the Ninja Turtles. I tried several different ones of theirs. I did not have a good experience with Ninja Turtles. I do not recommend Ninja Turtles anything. This, however, is better than that. What can I say? It's just a standard, common frozen pizza that I think you can beat the cost of with other brands. But it's not bad. Alright. Let me reflect on it. Talk about it in the afterthoughts and give it a score. Coming up. Alright, folks. So my final afterthoughts on the Chuck E. Cheese frozen pepperoni pizza that you get at the grocery store. Now, look, it's a good pizza. It kind of reminds me of Tony's Pizza out there. Tony's is a frozen pizza. It's about the same size as this one, and you can get that whole pizza for under $5. It is like the cheapest one, unless you go to Walmart and get some of the great value pizzas can be just as cheap, if not cheaper. But Tony's has a reputation for keeping it under $5 and gives you a good pizza like that. And for the price, it's decent pizza. And I will be doing a review on that very shortly, just to do a comparison between the two. But this pizza reminds me a lot of that, at a higher cost. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to give it a 1 thumbs up. I may revisit it if the price drops or goes down and talk about it some then, but I think you're paying for the name in this situation. And they didn't bring their A game with it. It's like they didn't even try. I mean, it's good enough for a cheap pizza, for like a movie night or something. You want to throw something in the oven, have it cooked in 15 minutes, Took about 15 minutes to cook it up in my Ninja air fryer oven thingy there. Now, sure, it wouldn't take no longer in a regular conventional oven as well, but yeah, I mean, it just didn't knock it out of the park for the price. I expected more from it, and I didn't get it. So, it's not a 2 thumbs down. It's not even a 1.5 thumbs up, because I feel like, I can get the same pizza from a different brand a lot cheaper. So, there you go. That is why it only gets to 1 thumbs up. The price drives the score down in this case. Alright, folks, that is all I have for this review. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.